Right then folks, first job is to go get some bloody petrol. Second thing is, I think I might have fixed the front and rear brakes on this thing. Hopefully you like the new angle. Front brakes I've tried to fix with something, and if it works I'm going to be absolutely shouting this thing's praises, to be honest with you. Lovely and muddy. Oh my god, I think I've fixed the brakes. Right, so I've just got Kira jumping on. Right, go for it, jump on! Oh. Right, so the handling is not going to be very good. Oh, yes, I fixed the rear brake though. Oh, I think I've fixed the brakes, boys. It's been a while since I've had Kira on the back. Yeah, get over, you fucking ape. Jesus. Right, so we've got the new tyres on with Kira on. I've not changed the tyre pressures at all. Right, trusting the... Oh, I fixed the brakes. I have fixed the fucking brakes. Holy shit. After a bit of a test, I'm going to come back. I'm going to let you guys know what I've done. Because this is so much better. I'm not joking here. I have actually fixed the brakes. So it's a 20 quid fix. Well, including the pads, it's obviously more than that, but the rear brake is so much better now. Right, we'll go in. Scrubbing in these tyres still. Brakes, oh my god, they are so nice. Woo! Honestly, those brakes, and the rear brake now that stupid pipe's off him, but the front brake is so much nicer. There's no squish anymore. The initial response of the squishiness of the brakes is just gone, and they are so much more responsive. If you guys have a spare 20 quid, you really need to do this, because that is night and day difference with the brakes. Oh yeah, that is a huge difference with the brakes. And I can actually use the rear one now as well, which is good. Hey mate, you're right. Wow, massive difference. Right, so I'm going to take you guys to the back to the garage, and I'm going to show you what I've done to get these brakes sorted out.
Hi guys, is that me goose egg? Size of that fucker, gee whiz, size of my head. Right, so this is how I did it. I fixed the brakes, and I've been out a few times since that video, well, the video that you're watching right now, and I can say, yeah, it has nice and day, absolutely 100% fixed the stock squishiness on the Yamaha MT10 2023, 2024. Anything that uses the Brembo master cylinder that this bike uses. I know some Ducatis, some Aprilias, whatever else. The eBay link will be maybe down in the description below, but if not, it's called JB's Bikers Bits on eBay, and this is literally all it is. It's this guy. I've done a video on it before. I did an install video on this and this lever. The lever's fantastic, by the way. I'm absolutely loving this lever. Gives me a lot more feel because it's thinner. Anyway, we're talking about this. So this piece here is the master cylinder push rod, and this goes into the master cylinder from the lever itself. It is the thing. It is the piston, or rod, should I say, that pushes the brake fluid up through the master cylinder, down through the brake lines. And I've still got the rubber lines installed. I have got braided lines that I've had for months that I need to install. And I've also got a new pair of calipers, which I'm going to install as well. However, this has actually done a really good job with the brakes. Now, if you can see here, there is a thread on this. This is titanium. It is £19.99 at the time of this video. And what you do, there is a little nut on the underside there. You might be able to see if I turn the flash on. You see that nut in there? It basically changes the ratio of the master cylinder. The stock, this will work on a stock lever, by the way, because this particular piece and this particular lever, this is a Gillies made for Yamaha. And so what this does is you can use it on your stock lever. It will make a big difference, I assume. And you just change the stock one with this, and you have the ability then to, when you take the lever off, you can obviously tighten it down here at the top. And all you do is you bring that nut sort of in or out, and that adjusts the throw or the pitch, or however you want to call that, or the ratio, I guess, you know, it changes the amount of pressure put on piston for the master cylinder. I've set this to basically its max, or just below its max, and its maximum, you can tell it's maximum by, if you screw it in too much, brakes will bind. You have to be careful. I get it up on a stand and, you know, set it, put it in, see if it works, and then spin the front wheel. And if there's any brake binding, back it off until the front wheel stops. Take it out for a ride and just be very careful, because the difference is massive, absolutely massive. I have got different brake pads in here. I've got the EBCs in this bike. It needs a clean. I've taken it out last night, so bear with me. But I have got the EBCs in here. But again, like I said, this makes such a massive, massive difference. And it's probably the cheapest mod that you can do in order to make your brakes feel a little bit better, because we all know on these bikes, and a lot of the Japanese bikes, the brakes aren't the best. For that initial feel, the wooden feel, and it just takes all of that up. Because what I've got here is I've got about 2 or 3 mil of active play, and then it hits the master cylinder. Sorry, the pressure builds in the master cylinder, should I say, and that gives you a really, really nice feel. So if you want to give this a go, like I said, I'm not paid. I've bought this with my own money, and I cannot recommend this highly enough. Give it a try. At the very, very least, you can put your original one back in and send this back or whatever. But for this little tiny, well, for this piece, it's whole hand machined and makes an absolute world of difference for me in particular. The front brakes are fucking great now, and that's without any other changes except from that and the brake pads. So if you want my personal opinion, you could probably leave it there, brake pads and that piston, and you probably have, well, you will have a lot better brake power. Simple as that. And I've had Kira on the back as well, and it's made a difference with her in the back. The whole thing's great. I've managed to fix the rear brake because I took that shitty Pipeworks exhaust off, which was using the bracket for the rear, which held on the rear master cylinder. Put all the original stuff back on, I had to buy new bolts and everything. So I actually have got decent braking now, and it feels great. But like I said, if you do this, please go out, be careful. Make sure that you acclimatise to the changes, because they can be quite dangerous if you're not used to them, and it is a big, big difference. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very, very soon, I'm sure. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you got it. But yeah, until the next time, boys and girls, see you very, very soon, I'm sure. And until the next time, sort them out. I will get that right one day. I don't even know where the fuck that came from. It just happens. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.